Alright, welcome to today's tutorial video, and our today's topic, we're going to start by looking at the quadratic equation. So as you can see, a quadratic equation is the system of equation that is expressed in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers. So I'm sure you have come in encounter with the equation of this kind, which demands you to solve the kind of this equation. So, if in an exam or in your test bit, in the exercise, you are given this equation and you need to do your practice in order to solve the equations. So this is how you go. So this equation, it can be solved using three main methods. Number one, you can solve this equation by factorization method. Number two, you can solve it using the quadratic formula. Number three, you can solve it using complete the square method. Complete the square method. So these are the three main methods that you can use to solve the quadratic equation. Now also bear in mind that when you are solving a quadratic equation, each method that you may use, the answer still takes you, and the answer is just 1. So now, having this kind of equations, let's look at how do we solve the quadratic equation using factorization method. How do we solve the quadratic equation using factorization method? So I'll give an example. Solve the following equation using factorization method. Number one, have x squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Number two, you have x squared plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. So these are two examples that I have given. X squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. X squared plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. So, as we said that there are three methods of solving this kind of equations: factorization, quadratic formula, complete the square method. So, we want to look at how can you solve this by the use of quadratic method. We have the question x squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we first need to factorize this equation, okay? By, as we said from the example, say a is the coefficient of x squared, so the coefficient here is 1. B is the coefficient of x, which is 5. C is the constant. So we need to find the product. The product is A by C, which is 1 by 6, and the answer is 6. The sum is the B, which is the 5. So the product, we need to find the factors now, whose product is 6, whose sum is 5. The question is, what are those numbers? So let's check it out. What numbers can we multiply by them to multiply to get 6, and when we add them gives us 5? We find that the factors will be 2 and 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. So meaning this is what we are looking for. So we come to substitute B with those x squared, plus you can start with any of the 2x plus 3x. These two numbers have come in place of B. So then plus the constant 6, which gives us 0. So we need to factorize this. What is common factor between x squared and 2x? X is common. X into x squared is x. X into 2x is 2. Plus the common factor here is 3. 3 into 3x. X 3 into 6. This is equal to 0. So if you check this bracket and this one are just one and the same. Therefore, we can conclude by saying x plus 2, and the x, you get this factor here and you combine it with that, which is plus 3, and the answer is 0. So to solve this now, finally, you equate the first bracket, x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x plus 3 is equal to plus 3 is equal to 0. So when you solve this one, x is equal to, this one become negative 2. And also the other side, this 3, when you take 3, the other side is going to change the sign, produce negative, which is going to be negative 3. Therefore, x is equal to negative 3. So, for this equation, x plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. The answers are x is equal to negative 2 and x is negative 3, which we can indicate here. Okay? X negative 2, x negative 3. So, I had written two examples here, this one and this one. So, and I have only solved one, but I want you to try your solving by following these steps, and it must lead you to the following answers. X, the answers for this is x is equal to negative 3 and x is equal to negative 4. So you can solve this equation number 2, and use the same steps that are indicated, and your answers should produce these ones. So I hope this video has helped you in one or the other. So please make sure that you follow the steps, you factorize it there, you find the factors, there by the use of factorization method. Then you come and substitute your factors where there is B to produce this step. When you come to this step, you find the factors of the first two terms, this one and this one. What is the common factor of x squared and 2x? I find that it's x, then you begin to divide it there. You have the result here, Then the common factor for the second two set of numbers, you have them there. Then 3 into 3x, you have x. 3 into 6, you have a 2. Therefore, you have this answer. Then, since this bracket and this one are the same, you produce it that way. Then, the x and the plus 3, you put them together. Then you have x plus 2 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. To solve it now, you equate this equal to 0, you equate that one equal to 0, and you find your answers thereafter. So this is the whole that I wanted you to learn for today. Thank you so much.